Politics in the state is getting ramped up again with some announcements in the U.S. Senate race in this state.
Heating up already, the political blogosphere red hot tonight with speculation that Senator Joe Lieberman will announce tomorrow that he will not run for another term. Meantime, another prominent politician already jumping into that race. Our chief political correspondent Mark Davis joins us live from our Hartford newsroom with word that Democrat Susan Bysiewicz is already off and running. Good evening, Mark.
That's right, Keith and Nan. Seems like we just got over this, didn't we? We're off and running again. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. The Bysiewicz for U.S. Senate campaign, which at this point is made up of a few close friends, says they didn't know, had no idea that Joe Lieberman was planning a news conference tomorrow in Stamford to announce his plans. They say they were just ready to go. Armed with a public opinion poll that she paid for herself, former Secretary of the State Susan Bysiewicz made it clear today she is ready to take on anyone in the race for the U.S. Senate. Her poll shows her beating Senator Joe Lieberman in potential three-way matchups with Republican Linda McMahon or Tom Foley.
In 2008, when our state was facing one of the worst economic downturns since the Depression, and we were losing thousands of jobs, Senator Lieberman was campaigning for John McCain all over the country, and even helping Sarah Palin do her debate prep and not focusing on bringing jobs to our state.
The poll also shows her beating any of the Democrats that have been mentioned. 5th District Congressman Chris Murphy, who's expected to decide soon. 2nd District Congressman Joe Courtney, who has expressed interest. And Brantford attorney Ted Kennedy Jr., who hasn't, but has been mentioned. There are some people who think that the fiasco of the voting in Bridgeport on election night is at least partially your fault.
What happened in Bridgeport was a really good thing. More people came to vote than anyone ever imagined or anticipated. And as soon as our office learned that some people might not have the opportunity to vote, I went to court at 7:15 on election night and got an unprecedented extra 2 hours so that everybody who wanted to vote had the opportunity. Now, I realize that the Republicans were very unhappy with the result of that election. They lost. They wanted to blame someone. They blamed me. I guess I'll accept that blame.
Susan Bysiewicz has always been the glass is a half full kind of person. She also says that she is far from damaged goods despite her several setbacks last year, including when the state Supreme Court ruled that she was not qualified to be Attorney General. She notes that she has done well in several statewide elections and that opinion poll that she paid for showed her with a 58% approval rating. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.